Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, October 9th, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, President Trump has been on fire again, and he said that the Chicago mayor should be in jail for failing to protect ICE officers, and Governor Pritzker also. A super PAC closely aligned with Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is reportedly urging Democrats to hold firm in the government shutdown fight, arguing that the party is winning the political messaging battle. Well, I don't know where they're getting their information from, but that's not how I see it. RFK Jr. is, again, on point. And he said that 5 states, Texas, Utah, Kansas, Mississippi, and Louisiana, are suing Pfizer for knowing and concealing the vaccine causing myocarditis, pericarditis, failed pregnancies, and deaths. That's 10% of the U.S. states. The tide is turning. FBI former director James Comey entered a not guilty plea yesterday, and the trial is now set for January 5th. The IRS is preparing to furlough almost half of its employees due to the ongoing government shutdown. Now, let's think a little bit here. Is it because of the government shutdown, or is it possible that it's because the IRS no longer exists and the External Revenue Service is taking over? Well, I suppose we'll have to wait and see for sure, but I know what I think. There was a fire in South Korea in a government building, and they lost 858 terabytes of data. Now, you have to ask yourself the question, was that an accident? Was it on purpose? Was it done for a specific result? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. According to Zero Hedge, 78% of Americans favor deportation of criminal illegal immigrants. This is according to a new poll. Didn't take a poll for me to understand that. There's been a lot of talk about the Insurrection Act. Well, the Trump administration came out again and said that they are seriously discussing invoking the Insurrection Act. Now, most of you know my position on this. I believe it already took place. It just hasn't been optically rolled out yet, but there sure is a lot of chatter about it. And then yesterday, 500 National Guard troops arrived in Chicago, in that Chicago area. And this is even though the Illinois governor has been putting up resistance against it. And this is another argument as to why I think the Insurrection Act has already taken place. But again, we'll get into this even deeper on the live broadcast later this morning. Hope you can join us. And then finally today, last night, President Trump announced that Israel and Hamas have both signed off on the first phase of our peace plan. This is historic, everyone. We're talking about peace in the Middle East, which hasn't happened for at least hundreds of years, if not thousands. Once this happens and is in full force, boy, we're in a brave new world, a wonderful new world. And I for one, am glad to see it. So that's all we have for today. As I said, we will be going live at 9 a.m. Pacific time on TikTok, Rumble, X, Facebook, and YouTube today. Hope you can join us. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.